on this 50-point inspection from Kettlehead Brewing Company out of Tilton, New Hampshire and Franklin, New Hampshire, courtesy of Kettlehead themselves and James Whedon. He is the sales and distribution manager over at Kettlehead. They sent me a beer mail. This was one of the beers that was in that beer mail package. It's called We Come in Peace. It is a double IPA coming in at 8% ABV. And how appropriate to have a beer like this and the time that our government is maybe talking about UFOs and UAFs, whatever they're calling them now, and maybe it's just to, look over here, don't look what we're really doing type bullshit. But anyways, We Come in Peace. Don't know what hops are using this. I mean, if it's gimmicky, it's probably Galaxy. That's what I would think, but maybe I'll find it if I look it up online. It might say, but let's go ahead and crack this one open. It is within a month. It's like 3 weeks or so. So this pours with a nice frothy white head. It is a milky yellow. You cannot see through this. It's opaque. Beautiful looking beer. If this was not so hazy, murky, milky, then it would probably be, I'd say it'd be like a brilliant yellow, like a brilliant straw yellow maybe. But let's get some aromas first from afar in a galaxy far, far away. All right, so I'm getting some orange, like orange slice from afar here. Other than that, it's fruity. There's some tropical notes. Can't really tell if it's mango, peach. I think I'm getting peach too. Yeah. So citrusy, orange, peach. All right, let's get in closer now. Start to get some sweetness, maybe from the malt. There is a little bit of a mango, pineapple, like cooked pineapple. It is strange how when you get closer in, you get, I think it's maybe because you are getting more, or I'm getting more malt, sweetness and stuff like that. Maybe it's mixing in. But it's strange how, like, it's more citric type fruit from afar, and getting in there, it's more a sweeter mix, like pineapple and stuff like that. So let's dive on in. Cheers. All right, so a medium body, kind of a, I'd say it's about a medium carbonation to it. Fairly soft palate. It's got, I'm going to say some oat type flavors. It could be wheat, but like oat. There is a touch of a graininess. Very light, like kind of bready. I do that often. Bready to cracker type flavors from the malt there. Bitterness on this one is definitely moderate. I'm kind of getting on the finish. I know I'm like totally bypassing any of the hop flavors in the middle here, but on the finish, because that's what I have right now. It's got like that kumquat bite to it. So it's a citrusy, bittering finish, but it's pretty bitter for what I would consider a New England IPA. All right, going back in for some more flavors now. Cheers. I'd say this one's pretty big on the kind of cooked pineapple. There is a bit of a citrus note to it as well, so maybe a little bit of an orange slice. I'm surprised with how much peach I was actually picking out from afar. I'm really not picking up on a peach on the palate. There's a bit of a grassiness to this as well. I think there's, I'm kind of getting maybe like a hint of lychee also, kind of going into the tail end. So after that kind of cooked pineapple, a bit of citrus notes up front, it leads into this like slight lychee note. It's not like straight on lychee for me, but it's kind of bringing me there. So, and then it finishes with that grassy, and then kumquat. Oh boy, kumquat bite. And yeah, the bitterness, it definitely lingers. I think it does build a bit too. So I think I am ready to go ahead and give this one a score. Okay, well, I am back with my score, but first let's look at what they say on Untapped now, folks. I did take a bit of time here going through the interwebs, going on Kettlehead's Facebook page. There's no mentions of what hops were used in this beer, unfortunately. But anyways, if somebody does know, maybe you can leave a comment down below. And first, on Untapped, it does have a little statement of what the beer tastes like. Notes of ripe citrus, papaya, tangerine, peach rings, and passion fruit. You'll think this beer is from another planet. Out of 89 ratings, this beer averages out at a 4.09 out of 5. Go ahead and round that up to a 4.1, which on my scale would put it as a very good beer. What I thought about this beer, I gave it a 6 out of 6 for the appearance. I was at 8.5 out of 10 for the aromatics. On the flavor score, I was at a 14 out of 19. The body, 5 out of 5. And for my overall, I'm at an 8 out of 10 for this beer. So for Kettlehead Brewing Companies, we come in peace. Their double IPA, it's going to get a BuMpY 41.5 out of 50, which will bring this to a very good beer. So I just want to say cheers. Thanks to Kettlehead for sending this one out to me, and look forward. I saw some beers on their Facebook page that I haven't had before, and that looked pretty damn good. I think it was the Hellion IPA was on there. So yeah, hopefully I can grab that one at some point. I got neon pajamas in the fridge as well. And thanks to all of you for watching. Cheers.